Welcome to the Fearless Mind Hypnosis podcast. I'm Andy. I'm a hypnotherapist and I work with people all over the world online to help with issues such as anxiety, overthinking, relationships, sleep, and addictions. Before I discovered hypnosis, I struggled with anxiety for over a decade, and so I've created this podcast to help people who struggle with these issues. If you'd like to work with me one-to-one, you can book in for a free consultation by clicking on the link in the show notes. And if you'd like a bespoke hypnosis audio recording made for you, you can also find a link to that in the show notes below. So just find a place where you won't be disturbed for the next few minutes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Just find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Put your phone over to the side and allow your eyes to gently close all the way down. And I want you to take a slow breath in through the nose, and as you breathe in, allow your eyes to open. And as you breathe out, allow those eyelids to close all the way down. And again, take a slow breath in through the nose, and as you do, just open those eyelids. And as you breathe out, just close them down all the way down. More and more relaxed with every breath. And one more slow breath in through the nose, and as you do, open those eyelids, and as you breathe out, close them all the way down, just allowing all of the muscles in the body to relax. And just allow that breathing to find its own relaxed rhythm now. And as you breathe in, I want you to imagine breathing in a feeling of relaxation. And as you breathe out, imagine all of the tension, stress, or worry begins to leave the body. Each breath in, breathing in that resourceful state of calm relaxation, and each breath out, allowing the body and the mind to just let go a little more. As that breathing continues with its own relaxed rhythm, you may become aware of the comfort of the bed or the chair beneath you. You may notice space between words, between thoughts. You may become more aware of the gentle rise and fall of the chest as that breathing continues in its own relaxed rhythm. And so you can just allow yourself to sink down a little more with each breath. And in a moment I'll count from 10 down to 0. With each number, with each breath, with each word, you can allow those sensations in the body to double. That feeling in the mind to double also. 10. Just allowing all of those sensations in the body to double and spread. 9. Every breath in allows more relaxation to spread through the body. 8. Every breath out allows the muscles to relax more completely. 7. You may notice thoughts, and you can allow them to come and go like clouds that drift in the sky. 6. My voice will go with you as you drift on down to 5, halfway to something deeper than be. 4, as if sleeping. 3, as if dreaming. 2, drifting. And 1, floating all the way down. And now, as your unconscious mind continues to settle, I'd like you to imagine yourself standing outside of a beautifully designed recording studio, a place where every sound can be adjusted, balanced, changed. And as you gently open the door and step inside, you can begin to notice something curious. The room is filled with sound, not music, but thoughts, thousands of thoughts, each one coming through its own channel. One voice asking, what if? Another replaying something that happened yesterday. Another worrying about tomorrow. Another trying to figure everything out. All talking at once. And maybe you can recognize something here. You've spent so long here believing that you had to listen to every single one, as though every thought deserved your attention. Every worry deserved an answer. Every question needed solving. But today, something is different, because in front of you is a large mixing desk rows and rows of smooth, gentle faders, each one connected to a different anxious thought. And without needing to rush, without forcing anything, you simply reach out and gently lower the first one. Not to silence, just lower. And as you do, you notice how easily your mind adjusts. And then you turn down another and another. That constant replay begins to soften. The endless what-ifs become quieter. The urge to keep figuring everything out becomes less. Because you begin to realize something. You never had to stop the thoughts. You simply never realized that you could choose how much attention they receive. And one by one now, your unconscious continues making those tiny adjustments, finding exactly the right level, until those old anxious stories become nothing more than quiet background noise, no longer demanding, no longer urgent, just sounds that can come and go. And then, for the very first time in a long time, you notice one final channel, one that has always been there underneath the surface, calm, steady, certain, your own quiet inner voice, the part of you that has always known how to breathe, how to settle, how to simply be. And as that gentle voice becomes just a little clearer, everything else naturally finds its proper place. Not because you've remembered, but because you are the one sitting at the controls. You always have been. And maybe that's the most comforting feeling of all. And from this moment forward, your mind begins to learn a new habit. Thoughts can come and thoughts can go without needing your attention. You no longer feel compelled to fall away every worry. You no longer need to solve every question. You no longer need to believe every story your anxious mind creates. And instead, you find yourself noticing anxious thoughts and allowing them to pass. And naturally, returning your attention to what matters most. Each day your mind becomes quieter. Each day you feel more present. And each day you discover that peace isn't something you have to chase. It's something you've had within you all along. And every time you choose not to follow an anxious thought, your brain strengthens that new pattern, making calm feel more familiar, more automatic, and more natural. And in a moment I'll count from 1 to 5. And when I reach the number 5, you return, bringing with you all of that calm, relaxation, knowing that you've turned down all of that internal noise. And so 1, starting to return to the surface now. 2, take a deep breath in and fill the lungs with that energy-giving oxygen. 3, becoming more aware of the room around you. 4, take another deep breath in. And 5, eyes open back in the room, feeling calm and in control. If you found this useful, then it would be great if you could leave a comment below, letting me know how this experience made you feel. And if this kind of content is useful for you, then please like and subscribe for more. And if you would like to work with me one-to-one, then there is a link in the show notes below to book in for a free consultation. See you on the next episode.